Hello.
That's better. That was better.
He's supposed to be streaming Big Brother Talk Along tonight, but we're not home in time.
What the hell's happening?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're much clearer.
Okay. No, that wasn't me that sounded bad. That was Manny.
Manny's in a fucking spaceship.
In a wind tunnel.
All right, fine. If you don't want, that's cool.
Thank you. What time does the show start?
It starts now.
Show's on.
Show's on. Oh my god.
Nobody was talking.
Yeah, I know. Good Chivo morning, house. On your host, the Big Brother Buddies podcast, featuring me and all of my undersea friends, such as my wife, Sierra, and also Die Jellyfish.
Glub glub.
Also, his wife, Vastly.
What's your catchphrase, actually? Don't say that. She said she doesn't have it.
I don't have the show. Sierra, turn your TV down.
How am I going to hear it then?
You gotta listen. Or get closer to the TV.
I was about to tell you to turn it up. You told me to turn it down.
Also returning to the stage, and Swordfish.
Have you ever heard of subtitles? Closed captioning. Use it.
We have them on. We always
And Swordfish, can you do such a beautiful job explaining why do we like Big Brother?
Oh man, wow, what a question. You know, many people would write off Big Brother. All right, this echo is really distracting Sierra. All right, put down the volume.
Hold on, let me just mute myself.
Yeah, as you should. All wives should mute themselves.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Man, Swordfish does not speak for the rest
Hey,
of the...
and you never even introduced my wife.
Oh yeah, hold on, because nobody could hear because the audio was too loud because of this new setup. So let me start over. Good Jibo morning, house guests. I'm your host of the show, Jibo, and I'm joined by all of my under the sea friends, featuring my wife, Sierra. What's your catchphrase, Sierra? Unmute yourself, Sierra. You're embarrassing me in front of my audience, Sierra.
Are you talking to me? Because I put it on mute. Jalen and I are talking about the game right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. And also, Die Jellyfish. Die
I
Jellyfish.
just lost the game.
What's your catchphrase, Die Jellyfish?
I said it already. It's glub glub.
Glub glub. And also his wife, Vastly.
She said she doesn't have a catchphrase.
She doesn't have a catchphrase. And also, Man Swordfish, joined by his wife, Tsunamiya.
Hi.
Manny, why are you in a wind tunnel?
What?
Why are you in a wind tunnel?
Why am I in a hot tub?
A wind tunnel. Are you in a hot tub?
I'm in the car.
Why? You're gonna miss Big Brother.
We're on the way home from church. I mean, mosque.
Well,
Excuse me?
what? Both of those are
Temple.
equally unlikely.
Yes, the
We're
classic
almost home.
Wednesday church.
Huh?
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a Greek thing. You wouldn't understand.
I guess not.
Oppa!
Wait, you're Greek? Don't out
Huh?
yourself.
Who said that? I don't remember what.
Shades of Muhammad Hassan.
I was just on his Instagram today. He's like a really nice guy.
Man Swordfish, explain why we like Big Brother.
You know, a lot of people write off Big Brother and reality TV in general for the same reasons that they might write off professional wrestling. Big Brother is a sort of social experiment, quasi game show, kind of happening at the same time. Some people would call it a reality game show, in the same way that maybe we have sports entertainment. There's a combination of the two. So while you may in fact have drama and fighting, at the same time there is, you know, gameplay and strategy and a lot of mental acuity that you can see. Plus, something that's cool is that you can actually watch the Big Brother household 24/7 in the live feed. So there are always receipts.
You can watch them bang.
Yeah, you can watch them bang. Yeah, and in that sense, you're not so reliant on what they present to you on television, because you can actually see everything for yourself as it was and as it happened. So in many ways, it's more real than any other show on television.
Yeah, the realest.
So this is live right now.
No, this is not live, but there is a live feed.
Oh. So what are they showing me now? Highlights?
They're showing you highlight. Oh, look at the manicure on old boy right here.
Old boy.
I forget his name, and I usually identify the Big Brother house guests by their race or gimmick, and I can't do that live.
Oh, fair. I mean, you can.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah, it's Cuba.
Oh.
Cuba's having a
Are you talking about Frenchie, the farmer, the McDonald, the farmer?
McDonald.
Old McDonald.
They call him woke. They call him woke McDonald.
Woke McDonald. That's
So that's part of the fun part. Is Frenchie is clearly playing a very sociological game, understanding that he knows that he looks like a racist. He has surrounded himself with gays and black queens.
For those of you who don't know Big Brother, they play a competition at the beginning of the week where somebody becomes the head of household. The head of household nominates 2 players that are then essentially voted off the island, or house rather, and by the other competitors. So Frenchie is the first head of household, and the first thing he told everybody was, "Y'all, I'm not going to nominate any women or any people of color." His first two nominees, a Latina woman and a black man.
extremely basic.
But I do respect his reasoning for putting up the woman, because he wanted to put up a guy, the what does he call them, meatheads? He wanted to put up meatheads.
Yeah.
Right?
He wanted to put up a white guy because they always win. He wanted to balance things out.
But then he got a sense in the water that this one white guy was going to date the woman. So he's like, I'm going to snuff out this showmance before it even begins.
Well played.
He said, if I'm not getting any, then no one's getting any.
Extremely pissed.
Oh, and also uniquely this season, everybody is divided into teams.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
every season they make alliances and shit. But there's pre-built teams in this one, but it doesn't really matter.
Not really.
They're kind of just ignoring them, yeah. You go with who you like. Or by race. It becomes a race war.
It becomes a
All right,
race
so
war.
we're in a commercial break now. So,
So,
have you guys been actually paying attention?
Yeah, Sierra, tell us what's your status report on the first commercial break.
So Frenchie might have the worst HOH in the history of first HOHs.
Wow.
And maybe not.
House of Hardcore.
It's a bold statement, but he literally, he's not gonna get the 2 people that he was gonna go after. He became good friends with one of them, and the other one, I mean, he may end up getting that person out because who knows what's gonna happen with the veto. But I mean, I know what's gonna happen with the veto, but who knows what's gonna happen with the veto?
So,
that
for those of you who don't know about the game, Danny DeVito is in the game, and if you get DeVito, he's hiding somewhere in the house. And if you get DeVito, then you actually get to unnominate yourself, and then the head of household has to nominate someone else, but only if you can find DeVito.
But there's also like strategy in that with a backdoor where they put 2 people up that they think one of them will win the DeVito, and that person takes themselves down, and then they put up the actual target, so that target doesn't have a chance to take themselves down.
That's what we in the business call a backdoor.
A backdoor, yeah. So
Mhm.
that's always in play. But Frenchie's not gonna get out either. I just don't think he's getting out the people that he wanted to get out. And he said he made a mistake. He knows he made a mistake. I don't know why he nominated either of those people. So
I'm a big fan of Brent's strategy of telling a sad story to become friends with the head of household.
oh yeah, he became. He did.
He was
do
like,
that.
my dad's dead. And then he was like, oh, I love this kid.
He went from like I have to get him out to we're riding to the end, final two. So
And Frenchie seems to have a final two with everybody in the house, which is absurd. He's overplaying. You don't want to overplay this game.
the last person to overplay this game left on week 1, and that was Brian. Well, I mean, not the last person, but he's a very strong case of the overplayer.
I for one, I understand that he's overplaying the game. However, I feel as though he's making it interesting. Because everybody else in this season's cast seems to be a soulless husk, except for our queen, the anime cosplaying girl.
Yeah, half the people on the Discord would probably simp for this lady.
They're going to, yeah. Well, actually, apparently, have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Our close personal Janny, Larry, knows Sarah Beth.
I did hear about that. I did.
Yeah.
The cosplay community is tight knit, pun intended.
Yep. Knit tightly. Larry, can you give us any inside details on Sarah Beth and how it might affect her game? And chat, while you're at it, tell me if you guys have been catching up like you were supposed to.
Right now, Frenchie is asking for the letters for LGBTQ to Sarah Beth and asking if he's saying them correctly. If you guys are watching right now, by the way.
Woke McDonald at a farm. We're a little bit behind you, Sierra. Or I am.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm a little behind too. I have a internet feed.
Everybody, who's your picks? Who's your ride or die until the end of this game? Who are you making a final two with?
I pick Frenchie because he's the only one I can remember. So that means he's the only one with a personality and a soul.
That's true. But sometimes having a soul makes you a target.
Yeah, well, but yeah, unfortunately, it makes him a target for my pick because he's the only person I can remember.
You know who I don't like? I don't like Claire.
I don't know who that is.
The normal girl.
They're all normal.
The plainest girl.
They're all plain. If they weren't, I'd remember them.
Yeah, not like me and Dijak watched that show Love Island. After
Oh,
that was pretty
A
great.
lot of characters on that.
Shane loves that show.
Of course he does.
Sarah Beth low-key looks like she could be Dijak's wife's cousin.
Maybe she is.
Would you agree, Basley?
I think she said no. She's like folding laundry right now.
Good.
So she's not.
Yes.
She's not within a voice shot.
Dijak, do some laundry. She's been raising your children all day.
Yeah. Well, if I did the laundry, it would probably set on fire or something.
That's what I always tell Mia, because she's like, well, why don't you do it? It's like, well, I don't know where all the clothes go. And she was like, why don't you learn? And I'm like, bye.
My strategy is more along the lines of, I will do it eventually.
Yeah. At some point, it becomes necessary.
I
Yeah,
just,
At that point, it's well past her threshold of
Exactly.
waiting.
I do all the chores just wrong, so she never wants me to do them again.
Yeah. I mean, that happens for me too, but it's not intentional. It's just I just do wrong chores and have to keep doing them.
Oh yeah, Dijak. Joe Frazier's son is in the house this year.
Yeah, I saw that. He's a big guy, right?
He does not look like he's boxed.
No. He's not look fleet of foot. Can somebody give Ashley a quick point of the show? The point is to win some money. They win money, right? Like $500,000.
It's like $750,000.
So yeah, they upped it this year, $750. So you win. If you're the winner, you win $750,000. I think each week there's like a vote off.
But you can only vote between the two people who are on the block, and there's kind of a game to decide who ends up locked on the block.
It's literally every show you watch, Ashley. I don't know why this is. she loves like MTV, like the challenges that show. It's just that, but like in a house, right? It's just like real world basically, but like. It's like if you smash Real World and Road Rules together, basically.
Can we figure out the difference between Travis and the other Travis?
No.
What? Oh, you mean Travis and Christian?
Christian. Travis and Christian, who are the same guy twice.
Yeah. I hope that's okay to say. I hope the white guys in the chat don't get offended by that.
Don't cancel us.
You're white canceled.
Oh no, the week is canceled.
If I had to be canceled, I would probably pick that one.
Yes, it means literally nothing. It means that I don't like you for a day. Yes, you did.
Oh, Frenchie thinks that he's playing. He's tricking. He says you've been tricked.
Bashley just asked what Tommaso or Tom T-Fish.
Tommaso Ciampa?
No, we can't use the names.
Oh, sorry.
He's gonna be a fish.
Tommaso Chompin fish. Because he's a shark.
What do we call Bobby Fish? Like
Bobby Fish. Fishy fish.
Bobby, like, that's kind of redundant.
We can't use our IP. Even though we're not making any profit off of this.
We also sold our wives' IP.
That's correct.
That was part of the deal.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
So Frenchie is now targeting Derek X because Derek X is friends with Travis, and he admitted that they are friends.
Targeting in what sense? Like he's going to murder him?
He's gonna put him up if one of the people takes themselves down.
He wants to put him in the back door.
I don't know what that means.
He wants him on the block so he can be voted out. Frenchie is all over the place. Derek X has such smooth legs.
Oh.
So Frenchie tries to lure Derek X into admitting that he is working with Travis because him and Travis are friends. So Derek X says, "Oh, you're talking about me and Travis? Yeah, that's my boy." And then Frenchie goes, "Okay, well, you weren't a target, but now you are because I know that you're working with somebody else other than me. You're working in a secret alliance." And he's like, "Okay." And then he goes and tells Brent, who is like, I don't know if it's the captain of his team or just somebody on his team. And he was like, "Hey, I'm targeting Derek X." And so then Brent goes to Derek X and is like, "Hey, he's coming after you. You got to win the veto this week," which is either being played. I guess it's being played tonight because tomorrow is the
live
eviction. Eviction. Yeah. So that's where we are in the last commercial break. In case you guys haven't.
Yeah, we're at the commercial break. I mean, I'm just saying, Frenchie's the only one doing anything.
Frenchie's doing way too much, and he's starting to make people angry. And that's why I told you guys I think he's going to be gone next week. So when you win HOH, you can't win it again the following week. So you really don't have protection that following week unless you, have a good alliance or somebody that can win that can protect you. But if you make everybody mad, then your protection level is low for the week that you can't possibly be the head of household.
Good thing he protected all the women. They'll have his back.
Right, except for the one that he put on the black block after saying...
Whoa, the black block.
On the black block after saying that we're not putting up any women or... I think he said minorities or women. I'm not really sure exactly what he said, but he said he was going for a meathead to get out, and that's just not what's going to happen on his HOH.
A woman could be a meathead. I don't know why you're inferring that they could not.
I'm just saying his words. This is not
Canceled.
what I said. This is what he said.
Canceled.
Well, cancel Frenchie, and Mia's already canceled him.
Mia literally
It's
canceled
true.
Frenchie for existing.
You know what's so funny is with my wife, she was instantly like, "Oh yeah, Frenchie, he's a racist." Like,
He's giving me clan vibes.
He's giving me clan vibes. And I
Sorry,
was like,
Mia.
"Oh, what do you
I'm
mean?" Like,
sorry to bring this back up.
how do you know he's racist? And she was like, "Well, Twitter and Reddit said he was racist." And I was like, "Twitter and Reddit said he was racist?" And then I fought fervently for Frenchie. And now that he actually is a complete and total asshole, I feel like a real fool.
But he's not racist though.
Well, he's
How
certainly
is
that's
he
not
an
gonna
asshole?
extremely low IQ. That's for sure. He's actually kind of worse than a racist in a way, wouldn't you say?
Are you
Now
saying
you're-
that? Are you saying that somehow that overperformative anti-racism kind of makes
I'm
you
saying,
racist?
like, imagine if somebody was like, wouldn't you respect a guy more if he became HOH and was like, all right, listen up, women, watch out, as opposed to a guy who's like, women, you're safe. I'm not even gonna think about nominating you. All right, ladies, go up. It's your turn. Get out.
Yeah,
Like,
but
you know what I mean?
but literally none of the ladies were like, "Oh, we don't need it."
Well, yeah, because it's the game. Like, if someone's gonna say, "I'm never gonna nominate like an Arab," I'd be like, "Okay, cool, man, thanks." Like, I'm not gonna be like, "No."
Yeah, but you can go to the confessional and be like, "Wow, what a clown."
Yeah, exactly. That's what they should do.
Nobody did that. Nobody went to the confessionals and told their.
Well, as far as we know, I mean, they don't show everything on the show.
The
Like,
best part is the confessionals because it's very much the anime. Like, I'm going to reveal my plan. Oh, look at this! Look at this African American alliance.
they're called the Cookout.
Are they really?
Yes, they are.
I thought you were just being racist.
No, that's the name of the alliance.
Who left? Oh,
You're
Sierra.
right. You guys want to know what I weighed in at today?
What'd you
No.
weigh in today, Ben Swordfish?
188.
You're not even 200 pounds.
I don't. Well, last time I was 200 pounds. It was not. It was not a
Embarrassing.
That's a good. When I got called up,
Embarrassing.
hold on. When I got called up, I was 175.
You know what I last weighed in at?
I'm making good progress. I'm
By
making good
accident?
gains.
This is so embarrassing for you.
I weighed in at 255 pounds.
I don't know what that means.
Gosh, this is so embarrassing for you.
You're not 100 pounds heavier than me, though. You're not like twice my weight. All right, it's not.
Yeah,
that
but
impressive.
that's my fault.
Okay.
All right?
You're not like twice my way.
I could pick you up. Dead weight. I'd pick you up.
You couldn't.
Do you want-
You couldn't pick me up. No,
I
Do you
could
wanna pick me
squat
up?
you. Yes, I could.
Do you want to pick me up?
Yeah, I could pick you up.
not
Do you
without
wanna pick me
help.
up? Do you wanna
No.
pick me up?
I could deadlift you.
Absolutely not.
Yes, I
Do you
could.
want to pick me up?
Oh, I think this might be our best chance. Black people never
Doesn't
win Big
matter.
Brother. This might be our best
True.
chance.
It's true.
Did they
That's why-
did they decide to include Kyland into the cookout?
I think he's like towards the bottom of the totem pole in that. alliance.
Kyland.
Yes, Kyland is biracial, therefore potentially not fully eligible for the cookout.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
This is definitely the most black people that they've had on this show at once.
They had a few instances where they got a lot of controversy for players being kind of racist. So they have a new policy of casting at least 50% people of color now.
Well,
And it seems to be working. I mean, besides this week, I think it'll get better.
Jesus.
Usually they'll like kind of get like a stereotype Like in the past, like they've only had like one black woman, and they've like really tried to make sure she was super religious because they wanted like kind of an archetype.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought Travis was the target, but he's the wild card right now.
Travis X has perfect skin. It's kind of disturbing. Or Derek X? Who has the X? I think it's Derek X. I think it was Derek F and Derek X, and then Travis and Christian are the white boys that we confuse each other with. Christian!
So today we have the Veto competition, which will give somebody the opportunity to make themselves safe from the block.
Wings.
Yeah, it's like the immunity idol from Survivor.
Yes. I do need Brent and Whitney to do well for the sake of my Big Brother league. Whitney's only gotten me 2 points.
The draft is not looking good for me so far. Both my guys are on the block, Alyssa and Kylan. I had the last pick, by the way, which was bullshit.
Which means you got the next pick. You got 2 picks in a row.
Yeah, they were both shit.
There were clearly better picks left by the end because they're doing better. You just got bad judge of
They're
character.
both on the block.
I think you're just not the master manipulator you think you are.
I can't be a master manipulator when I get the last pick in a game where there's only like 7 good players.
Well, then maybe you should have master manipulated one of us to pick somebody else.
That's completely random, the order of the selections.
I think you make yourself akin to a trickster god like Loki. However, you are very much a Thor.
I don't take that as an insult.
Hate to see it.
You're a bumbling fool.
But it's not true.
Who's nothing without his hammer.
No, that's just him in the movies. That's not him in the comics. You ever read the comics?
In the comics, he's just like a sad boy.
No, you're a poser, dude. You only watch the freaking movies.
That's not true.
Poser.
Oh, what do you oh, you read X-Men, right?
Yeah, I read X-Men, the only comics that's good.
Dude. Nobody cares.
Good for you.
Wolverine is the only draw in the
Good for
X-Men.
you.
Nobody gives a shit about any of the other X-Men.
Jeez, the language. Oh my goodness.
I can say shit.
No, I can
God.
talk. I can't hear you guys anymore.
Yes, I can hear you right now, and it's echoing in my ears.
Brennan, you can agree with me, right? That
What?
Wolverine is the only draw of the X-Men?
I mean, yeah, but
Cyclops.
it's up to who's getting pushed, and Wolverine
Cyclops.
is the only one that gets pushed.
Cyclops said he never drew a dime, okay?
If they made a movie right now called Cyclops,
Nobody would watch it.
it would make it.
No, it absolutely would not. Nobody gives a fuck about Cyclops.
Yeah, they
I'm
do.
sorry.
How did?
Okay, so did we
Dark
see who
Phoenix-
got picked? Did we watch that? Did we see who's picked in the veto? I know you know who's winning, Manny, so like don't say anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, give us a play-by-play, Sierra.
So Frenchie, the 2 people he doesn't want to get picked in the veto are Travis and my boy DX. That's Derek X for you guys who are new here. And DX, yeah, maybe DMX. I don't know. But anyways, both of them got picked. So now either one of them, if one of them wins, then the nominations will likely stay the same. So Frenchie's freaking out. He's like, those are the only 2 people I didn't want to get picked, and both of them got picked. So now they have a chance to win the challenge to save their days in the Big Brother house.
And would you say that Frenchie has no solid enough ally to protect him from the incoming slaughter?
He has 13 14 allies, and you can't really he literally promised 15 people in the house safety, and Derek X is the only
Wow.
one he hasn't pretty much promised safety. Maybe it's only 14. No, 15 because the women, yeah, except for Derek X. So unless Derek X goes home this week, Frenchie's sending somebody home that he promised he was not going to send home.
What you really want, Derek X?
So yeah, he's not making a good case for himself right now.
No, I blew the spot. Burger King was only $3.99 delivery. I should have done that. Idiot. I did, but I didn't want. I wasn't in the mood for TGI Fridays. That's just what I was forced to get.
Oh, Derek X was a member of the 4 guys that he promised
Oh, it's too
immunity
late.
to immediately.
No,
Cancel.
Travis was. Derek X was not. So that's why Derek X is the only person he didn't promise immunity to. Travis,
I don't see
Xavier,
a cancel button.
and one of the other guys. Derek X is not in that group. So yeah, it's just Derek X. And he can't go home this week because he's on my team in the pool that we have going on, and that's my number 1 draft pick on both of my pools, so he has to stay. It's urgent.
I don't think he's proven himself to be a number 1 draft pick.
Yeah, clearly not, but that was my guy that I'm rocking with him till the
Really
end.
making my food. I just cancel. So they're making my food. I can't just cancel.
Hey, everybody in the chat, wish Basley a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Basley.
Thank you very much.
She said thank you. I don't know if you can hear.
I can hear. Yeah, I can hear her. It's quiet, but I can still hear her.
It's an exciting birthday.
Yeah, I heard it was quite the day.
The last 48 hours have been awful.
Well, today was all right. Yesterday and the day before sucked.
I guess there's nowhere to go but uphill from that. So
So,
Hope so.
all right, it's veto time, people. Let's play this game.
I don't know what that means.
It's a competition.
Daniel Vito?
Yeah. No, Danny DeVito.
It's DeVito.
yeah, I was just gonna say, what are you talking about, Daniel Veto? It's not his name.
Yeah, his
His
name
name.
is Zion Quinn.
Zion Quailfish.
Quinn Quellfish.
Is that a thing? What is this game? What is this game?
This is the Veto game.
This is the Vito game?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's different every time.
Oh. Is Danny DeVito like an executive producer of the show?
It should.
He should be.
They're gonna explain the rules. So pay attention.
When Joe Frazier's son loses, can I yell "Down goes Frazier"?
I don't think he's competing.
Oh, yeah, he's just announcing the rules, isn't he?
Yeah. But if he falls off of this thing, then you can say down goes Frazier.
Oh, I'm definitely yelling "Down goes Frazier" if he falls. Wow.
This is low. Oh, did he just say massive cocktail?
Ooh. That is his. He did say that, yeah. I have a little delay. He did say that. What did he mean by that?
Oh, I like this game. I'm into this game. Man, Swordfish, do you think that you could win this veto competition?
I don't know. I'm in the shower, so.
Oh. Jellyfish, do you think you could win this veto competition if you were on the game?
This one seems like it's in my wheelhouse, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm good at like balancing things.
Yeah. Obviously, if there's any challenges that require like athleticism, that would be
Yeah,
more
but
for my...
see, that's where the game becomes interesting, because if you prove yourself to be too much of an athlete, then
Yeah,
it'll make
that's
you
true.
a target.
They get rid of you. All right.
Also,
So
there's a lot of like athletic. There's a lot of athletic competitions that are like more beneficial to like a tiny
right,
person.
like a American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Type. What are the rules of this game? Does it have to hit all the fruit?
No, I think you can do whatever you want.
Oh, well then what are they doing? None of this seems like it's beneficial. Wouldn't you just create like a big like funnel?
Oh, big funnel.
Creating like these weird like entertainment value.
I feel like they said that
contraptions.
it does need to hit the banana.
There's gotta be something that.
She said massive cocktail too.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's got to go through all the different little boxes.
Ah, I see. I see.
I still don't understand the need for like, you know, the pinball like 8 different things. Like, pretty sure like 2 should do. Unless I'm missing something.
Oh no, the banana is nailed. They can't move the banana. Oh, look at Derek X friggin' analyzing it like Sherlock.
So the first episode was live. Now it's not live ever again.
Tomorrow will be live.
Tomorrow's live.
Yeah, it's the live eviction. And then every
But the
time
game-
somebody
the games
swears,
aren't
they
live?
cut to a fish tank. No, they have different games for they have different games for the live thing.
Okay.
Usually they're more conducive to the live setting.
Yeah.
And sometimes they don't finish the game by the end of the live episode, and you have to find out later.
That's cool. I like anything that's live. It really doesn't matter what it is. I just like watching live things.
The eviction episodes are where the real heat's at.
Yeah. There's probably a huge market for shows that are live that aren't sports. Like, what else is there?
Only thing I can think of are like the live when they do the live plays, like around Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
That's literally the only thing I can think of.
Like, I mean, pro wrestling obviously has like a huge non-athletic element to it.
Pro wrestling is a sport. Which one is this? Travis?
Is anyone wondering why the women are in bikinis for this competition? Like, what is the point of that?
They are?
What do you think the point of that is?
They usually have like water or something that's going to spray on them at some point when they wear these kind of outfits, but which is normal.
Sierra, it's a vacation theme. They're all wearing swimsuits.
Except for Frenchie has his shirt on.
Yeah, because he's
That's what he
conscious
wears in
about
the
his
pool.
body. Yeah.
He's embarrassed.
It just seems like we.
It's their swimsuits. It's the swimsuits they brought. Derek.
This has to be edited to make it seem like it's taking long.
It always does. No, it's not. It usually is way longer than it looks, but it's edited to be more stressful.
Well, I know it's edited to seem more
That
stressful,
is my
but
boy DX right there.
There's no way somebody didn't figure this out in like 45 seconds. And they're just editing around it to make it seem like it took much longer.
See you, Larry. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for your insight on Sarah Beth. Into the banana.
My mom just texted you. And me.
Yeah, did you say who your pick was, Coach?
We don't, right?
She's welcome to go over to see the things that happen. Well, in the morning, I'll be working, but we're not. I can call her. Just let her know that we're working.
Okay.
You want me to call her?
What you gonna do, Frenchie? I think the Derricks are gonna be the top two. No, that's what they would be, but the odds are stacked against them this season. Like any other year, like the Brents and the Derricks would be like, end gamers, but with the alliance of the Cookout looming over the horizon, I just don't know that they stand a chance. Sierra, we need your insight. Oh. Yeah, Xavier is much too threatening. Like in any other year, he would have been like a big time target. Like a 6'3" Jack Chad? No chance. That would be my weakness. I'm too big, strong, and handsome. Everybody would view me as a threat immediately.
What is chat saying right now? Who do they like right now?
Coach thinks that the two Derricks are going to be final two, but I was just saying how I don't think he says that
Fraser.
no. Wait, does he actually mean the two Derricks, or does he? No, he does mean Derek Fraser.
Derek F and DX.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fair. I got them mixed up.
Like,
He's saying that they're unassuming.
well, Derek X already made himself a target just this past week. People
He made
are
himself
mad
a
at
target by accident.
Yeah. Dijack, Dijellyfish, who do you like? Is he there?
Yeah, I'm here. The only name and person I can remember is Frenchie, so that's my pick.
Stop. Stop that right now.
That's
I will not.
It's based on.
I literally
feel.
can't name another person on the show.
Yeah, you can. My guy, DX. You can't forget about him.
Who?
Ooh.
You sang a whole DMX song with his name.
I assume it's not actually DMX since he has unfortunately passed.
No,
So
it's
I
Derek
have-
X.
So
Derek
I have no idea who that is. I know the chick with the afro. I don't know what her name is.
Azza.
God bless you.
Cancel. Oh my goodness.
I didn't say canceled. I said God bless you because you sneezed.
You're canceled for saying that an African queen's name sounds like a sneeze.
Oh, well, it does. Achu and Azza are extremely close.
I like that alliance that might be the Cookout. That could potentially be good.
Yeah, it's changed. It's changed.
That is
my
their
view.
name. I'm not joking. That's what they call themselves.
I know.
The
I heard
Cookout,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jim wants to.
I don't know who thinks you're joking about that because we're
You
watching.
said they might be the Cookout.
No, it is the Cookout. And I
Yeah,
like
you
them.
said might be.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I mean, I have plenty of time off.
Yeah, and I think they might cover each other's weaknesses.
That's what I'm hoping because I think I think if they keep Kylan this week, I mean, if the nominations are going to stay the same, so it's either Kylan or Alyssa. But I feel like if they're smart, they'll vote Kylan out because he's possibly a better.
Whoa!
No, I love Kylan, but he's possibly he's got a great social game. Everybody likes him, so he'll probably make it far. And he's physical, so I mean,
It would not be a good look to vote out the biracial guy out of your African American alliance. It would be bad for the culture.
it wouldn't be good for them. I'm saying the House might try to vote him out, but hopefully the cookout can keep him safe with their numbers.
Yeah, hopefully they keep a strong house, a strong cookout.
Yeah.
Do we qualify for extra cash, Sierra?
What?
The commercial just said.
Oh, we got a different commercial than you. Back on.
Are we a Love Island channel too? I don't think I can watch that without clawing my eye.
Love Island was great. Love Island was better than Big Brother.
Oh.
Love Island refused to pretend it was something it wasn't.
It's kind of like
yeah.
It's kind of like how you hope that UFC will one day give the guys weapons.
Right. It was like, yep, this
Like,
is crap.
Stop pretending.
Enjoy your crap.
Stop pretending it's sport.
What the white guys wearing cornrows this season?
Travis Bros.
Travis.
Bros.
Straight white male bros. Not this way.
No, this can't be happening.
Is it by their team?
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Do you guys know the last name of Brent?
It's Champagne.
Williams.
No, that's my dad.
Oh, shoot. Did you say Champagne?
Yeah.
That's his
That is-
shoot last name.
Oh, I know a Champagne.
Do you know Brent Champagne? He's from Long Island.
Probably not, but I might know his, nephew. Well, no, he's probably older than him at this point, actually. Uncle? I don't know.
My favorite thing is when they say it's their dream to be here. It's like, this? That's your dream? That's
Everyone
the
might
pinnacle
be.
of your life now, isn't it?
It might be.
I mean, some people are Big Brother super fans.
I'm kind of taking offense with Mansoor right now.
What? What'd you say?
I said I'm kind of offended that you just.
What?
Why can't that be someone's dream?
Yeah.
To be on the show Big Brother? That's somebody's dream? Like, that's the absolute...
Kind of like how your dream was to be on the show Monday Night Raw. Like,
Right,
what? That's
right,
stupid.
Yeah? Why is that stupid? I have to work for that.
You have to work to be on Big Brother.
No, I mean, you have to apply. You don't really have to work that hard. You just have to make a 1-minute application video.
It's like winning the lottery if you're not handsome and
Hey.
athletic or attractive.
And men's swordfish. There's plenty of people in WWE that didn't have to work to get.
Yourself included.
Wow, hold on now. Now, wait a minute.
Or did you think your illustrious independent whaling
No, it is
career is
true.
what got you into the dance?
There are, people who, their entire lives, they want to be on Big Brother, and then, just like in WWE, there are people who are just asked by the company. CBS just goes to their Instagram profile and says, hey, you want to be on our show that millions of people want to be?
Yeah, sure. I got a week free.
No, it's a whole summer.
I got a whole summer free. Not doing anything.
It's a big investment of time.
I mean, if you win $750,000, seems worth it. Manny said they get paid too,
Yeah, they have a weekly stipend.
which is
You have to get paid because you aren't able to work.
Pretty sure it's like minimum wage in LA.
Oh,
Mia, we did the research one time because I applied. What was it like?
Better than what we were making at the
It
time.
was like $1,500 a week.
I remember when they did All Stars, it was more.
well, I mean, I assume the house provides like food and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right, but like, let's say you're leaving your wife and kids. Like, they wire it to your bank account.
Oh,
What
well,
if do you get paid more if you go to jury and you're forced to be there?
Yes. That's why a lot of people are like, I just want to make a jury. I just want to make the jury. Because they get the stipend for the entire show's run.
wait,
So
what?
Frenchie over here just tried to convince Derek X. He's trying to convince him to use the veto that he just won, because he wants to put Travis up now, even though he already promised Travis safety along with everybody else, and that's Derek X's best friend. So like,
No! Meathead bros, this can't be happening. We were supposed to win.
well, Derek X is definitely not a meathead.
Why?
No, but Travis is
Why
going
not?
up
He's
to
got
win.
big. He's got big pecs.
Yeah, Travis is a barstool.
He has
whatever that
huge
means.
pecs.
Why does Derek X
No,
look like
Derek
he's
X-
only done push-ups, but
Yeah,
not with
Derek
his
X's chest
biceps?
is huge, and everything else is very clearly not paid attention to.
It's strange. But so that's where we're at right now. Also, Derek X has great style. Brennan's sister, who is sitting right here but doesn't have a fishy name yet, told me, and she's fashionable. She likes all the sweatshirts. That's her.
Yeah, that's
her,
literally the
Whalen.
opposite of what a meathead would be about. Good fashion and clear skin
Whalen.
is not fucking.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Dijak. It's Waylon.
Right. I'm not
Wayland,
insinuating
yeah.
that she's
Oh, you're
large.
fine. She's fine.
That's not what I'm.
Don't worry, I'll add her to the top.
Please don't cancel me.
For calling Brennan's tall sister a whale.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Yeah. I'll see myself out.
Has anyone seen the commercial for that M. Night Shyamalan movie, Old?
Yeah, it kind of looks based.
Imagine not laughing when it says
Old.
Old!
Rated PG-13.
I've seen it 10 times, and every time it says old, I laugh.
Old. M. Night Shyamalan. Old.
It's such a creatively bankrupt title. Like, what's the movie about? Oh, people turn old really quickly. Duh!
But that's all. That's every M. Night Shyamalan movie title. It's just
True.
thing about the movie. Glass.
It's true.
Invincible.
Fine.
Lady in the water, about a lady in the water.
Well, he doesn't mix signals. The Village. The Happening.
The happening. It's all just vague.
No, that one's pretty vague, to be fair. It doesn't refer to what is happening.
The happening
concept is
could be
vague.
anything.
Because what happens in the movie is so stupid you can't even define it. What happened in the movie? Well, there was this like
Something
it
happened.
was a big happening. It's just a big thing happened. Sounds terrible. Yes, it was.
Do you remember that scene where Mark Wahlberg is in the old lady's house?
No, because I saw that movie once in theaters and I wanted to shoot myself after.
Just like the movie. Like, that's what happens in the movie.
Yes, I suppose it is.
The happening happened to you.
Correct.
You got happened.
That's the 4D chess of it, is it makes you want to kill yourself.
All right, here's the veto ceremony, everybody.
Finally, I've been waiting all night.
That around his neck is the golden power of veto.
Yes, of course.
Oh, so veto means like veto as in like no, I vetoed that.
Yes.
Correct.
So what? So you guys were ribbing me when you said Danny DeVito?
Yes.
Oh, well, you got me. Successful rib.
Is he gonna listen? Frenchie? They told him to do whatever he asked.
So what does that mean? He used the power veto on Kylan. What does that mean?
So
That Kylan is safe.
Kylan is safe, and so is Derek X. The person who uses the veto is not allowed to be put up.
Okay.
So the cookout is saved.
So he saved his bro.
Well, he's not really bros.
He's not. So this was a political move.
It's all political move.
But the way they just shook hands seemed very political. It was like a thank you for your service.
So Travis is now on the block, who is one of the people that he promised on day one that he would keep safe if he won the HOH.
So who's gonna go home?
Probably Travis.
Do people know that he promised that he would keep them safe?
Travis
At
and
least-
whoever he told.
3 other people know. Travis, Xavier, and whoever was the other person together, they promised.
Which one is girl trying to bang? Not Travis. Christian?
It's a lot of whey protein. So who did someone get kicked out?
Tomorrow.
Someone gets kicked out tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's live, and then they'll vote them out and decide who the next head of household is.
Not is so they vote on nominees. How many people are nominated?
Those 2 people that are sitting in the hot chair. Travis and Girl.
The girl's name is Girl.
I don't know what her name is.
Oh, canceled.
But all of the other girls have, like, that's Claire, because I know Claire, because she's just, like, the most girl. And then there's Sarah Beth, who likes anime. And,
Reddit.
And then,
Reddit.
What?
I don't know. Manny chimed in and just said Reddit.
Reddit. You mean Reddit Beth?
Reddit Beth. Why is she Reddit Beth?
Because she's, you know,
She's read every book.
she seems like Reddit core to me.
She just watches
Reddit
anime. She's a convention girl.
Tumblr core, perhaps?
Definitely Tumblr core. I 100% believe that she has a Tumblr blog.
Tumblr?
Yeah,
Isn't that like pictures?
yeah. But you
I've never used
you can
Tumblr.
post words on it too.
Oh, so it's
You
Instagram.
should actually look at Tumblr, because they actually have the best wrestling community.
Yeah.
What's
What's the difference between Tumblr and Instagram?
Tumblr's it's for blogging. Like, it's not just pictures,
Blog.
but it's kind of like you post pictures.
So I can write like a long thing.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but their wrestling community is 100% about like how hot everybody is, and less about like actual booking.
Oh, that's good.
Why did
The,
we needed your post-show account? Oh, okay. Hold on. Here
What is this? This is a different. No, this is the same.
That's Love Island.
Yeah, I feel like the people are different though.
Frenchie says that this was.
Maybe I just forgot.
Frenchie said the HOH could.
How much Love Island are we gonna watch? All
Make
the
sure
Love
you're-
Island?
Make sure you're talking into like.
Manny, what do you think about that? This HOH.
Manny's like weirdly in and out because I guess he's taking a shower and not actually watching the show.
Wow,
So-
canceled.
So basically, right now it looks like Travis is going tomorrow, unless Travis is
Oh, they did add new girls.
Yeah, they always. Isn't that the point of Love Island? Don't they add new girls?
I
Like
don't.
every-
I don't know the point of Love Island.
I think
just
The point
watched
of
one
Love
episode.
Island is you're supposed to look at their yams.
Yeah.
I did that.
That is what I said, Coach. I was like, he's gone. Like, they're gonna target him because he's making.
So this hashtag is Love Island USA. Shane used to watch Love Island
Australia.
Is that on Hulu?
Probably. Or Netflix.
Netflix? Is it a Netflix thing?
What? Oh, at
Will.
in the Big Brother house.
Oh, that's another thing that Dijak.
Oh yeah, Dijak. Another important aspect of the
Die
game.
jellyfish.
Die
Don't
jellyfish.
dox me.
Another important aspect of the game is there are haves and have-nots every week,
Excuse me?
and the have-nots are forced to only consume. They're not allowed to eat the good food in their house. They have to sleep in like the crappy room.
And by crappy room, like one of the beds in that room is a literal jet ski, and another bed in that room is like a seesaw type thing, where like if one it's a two-person bed and if one person's lying on one side, you're up in the air and sliding around. So you basically don't get to sleep that week.
And the only thing you can eat is called slop, which is like spicy oatmeal.
And
Oh.
so they make it into all the different recipes. Like they'll make slop pancakes or slop, whatever. They try to make it interesting, but that's all you need for the whole week. So you're already weaker for.
And part of the political
competitions.
game is the head of household has to decide who the have-nots are for the week.
Oh.
So you don't want to make your friends have-nots, or maybe you do want to make your friends have-nots, so you don't piss off your enemies.
Oh my goodness.
Do I know this girl? I feel like I know that girl.
Do you?
The blonde one.
In the biblical sense?
No, absolutely not. What is the? Do you win Love Island?
Yeah, you win love.
But did they all get to fall in love, or just one?
No.
There's only one love.
No.
Is the prize only one love?
If more than one couple falls in love, then you are executed.
That guy looks like my brother. No,
He does, yeah, a little bit.
he did from the angle I just saw him.
I could see that.
This is a bad show. He's choking her. You're hurting her.
You're hurting her.
You're hurting
You're hurting
her.
You're hurting me.
Oh, and they in Love Island they have.
Are you allowed to sleep with your homies?
I don't know that that's that kind of show.
How awful must that be, just sleeping in a room with a bunch of people having sex?
Yeah, that doesn't sound great.
I mean, I want that.
I don't know if it's awful.
I want girl to leave. It's just a bunch of
Yeah. I've never done it, but
probably smells.
I assume if you're drunk, that's not horrible.
Yeah, they're probably all drunk. Yeah, she's
Right.
falling out of her chair right now.
Right. Well, exactly. I appreciate your sound effects.
I think my next career is going to be in Foley.
Did they show? Are you guys watching Love Island right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you watching? They're
He does kind of look like my brother from far away.
Ooh.
That light skinned one with my brother's haircut. From far away, he
This
does.
game-
He does.
This
he does.
show. This
No,
show is
he
like
doesn't,
what people
but-
think. What people
The
think
show
Big
what?
Brother.
Finish your sentence, Menzel.
That sword.
Fade to black.
The
Did you
move.
see when they started? Did you see when they started having sex and then they faded to black like it was like a video game sex cutscene?
Yeah, why isn't there a 24-hour camera in Love Island?
Yeah, that's a little too raunchy.
Yeah, that's a pornography.
But they're all sharing a big room, right? So everybody else is just like.
That's what I'm saying. They're having a bunch of. They're just having a bunch of sex.
It's Sodom and Gomorrah.
It is Sodom and Gomorrah. I hope it's struck by lightning. The wages of sin is death.
That's not nice. Come on, man. You just wish death upon a bunch of youthful, lustful.
Ew, she's spitting in her hand?
Ew.
What is she doing with her hand?
Ew. Ew.
This kind of show is dangerous, actually, in my opinion.
Why is that?
Go on.
Well, I just think that it's gonna like. It's just like breeding material for people who are really mad that they can't get laid. You know, like when they see how easy it is on the show.
Yeah, that's definitely incel fuel.
It's like, oh god, why is it? You know, because like these people just meet each other and they just start banging.
Yeah.
If only I was this handsome, I could lay in a bed with a woman and bang her immediately.
You know how people think like how high school parties are, where you just like grab someone's hand and go to someone's room and just like have sex?
Yeah.
After like, you know what I mean? Like, or they play spin the bottle, where you like have full like penetration when it hits. You know what I mean? Like people think that's
it's Elliot Rodger fuel.
Like the people who like didn't have that.
So everyone.
So everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Well, everyone in pro wrestling at least. Because we were all just like.
Is that how people
nerds?
kiss?
Not
like,
nerds, but like.
Bleh.
Not nerds, like.
Like what?
Because Brendan, like you and Dijak, like you and Dijak were both like jocks.
I'm a daywalker nerd.
Yeah,
I'm jock passing.
But inwardly, you were like awkward, like losers.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but I still married the first woman I tried to date, so beat that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was close.
It's 100% success rate.
That's 100% success rate. Yeah. Every woman I've seriously dated, I've impregnated.
Good lord.
Simply facts.
He's bountiful. He's fruitful. His loins are
Not true. You still haven't produced an heir, Brennan.
I don't need an heir. That's an outdated concept,
no,
Mansoor, and you're canceled.
Sorry,
you're canceled.
Your seed is worthless. I'm sorry.
It takes a stronger seed to make women. Women
I don't think that's
are the future.
I don't think that's true.
That is true.
Children are the future. Teach them well and
only women.
Only women? Oh. Sorry, Connor. Sorry, Con.
Good boy.
Con.
Where did go? No, good boy.
Cotter.
Cotter.
Hey.
Cotter.
What did you call me?
The dog's name is Dango, after Shane.
If you had a Derek...
Shanglerfish.
Derek G. What would your Derek G be like? Because Derek F is a big black gay guy, and Derek X is a weirdly big-chested Asian man. Oh, you know what? If I had a Derek... Ooh, D.O.
They could be the fox. That is a great idea.
And you know what I would want? I would want Derek O to be a girl. Like for some reason they named their daughter Derek. Like Bo Derek.
Bro Derek?
Bro Derek.
Did anyone ever know why her name was DW on Arthur? Like, what does that stand for?
It's no. There's an answer. There's an answer. I forget what it is. I'm gonna look it up.
I'll Google it.
Yeah, Google it, Jamie.
DW Arthur.
It's something silly.
Dora.
Winifred. Yeah, it is Dora Winifred Reed. Yeah.
Oh, she's the double first.
Because when she gets in
the
trouble.
OG.
Yeah.
She's the OG Dora the Explorer.
Ooh.
Wow.
You even got the same haircut.
Remember when Arthur punched her in the mouth?
Yeah, that was so awesome.
No.
You don't remember that?
Is that where the Arthur fist shaking meme comes
Yes,
from?
it was right before he struck his sister.
Good lord.
A thunderstorm. It was like, wow.
He punched her in the face, huh?
Yeah, he punched because
Well,
she broke his model plane. She deserved it.
No, I think he
Oh
shot
my
her
God.
and punched her.
Like the whole episode, the whole episode, they're like building up that DW is being like a punk because she's awful to him, and she's like in his room and bothering him and breaking his stuff, and he works all night on this model plane that he was really proud of, and then he goes outside and sees DW just throw it into a tree and breaks it.
Yeah, no, she did deserve it.
Hang on, I'm watching it. She's yelling down the stairs. She sees the shiny. He's giving a dog treat. The model plane's gone. She's got a hat on for some reason. A bucket hat. A popcorn bucket is on her head. She sees an open window. She's testing the air.
Good boy.
Arthur's just pretending he's a plane downstairs with the dog. He seems very excited about the model plane. He's just
Wait a minute.
upstairs.
They have a dog?
Yeah, his name's
There's
Pal.
a dog.
How do they have a dog?
Oh my
They're all
god, the
animals.
plane just flew out the window.
How does Mickey Mouse have a dog? That's a stupid question.
You can't.
DW
It's not a
seems to
stupid
be.
question at all.
I'm out of here. Gotta tell kids to go to sleep.
Goodbye,
Good night,
Sierra.
everybody.
Wait a minute.
DW. Oh my god.
Aren't there
Arthur's
dogs on the
seen
show?
the
that
model
are people?
plane.
Yeah, Goofy's a dog too, and Pluto is a
Arthur's-
dog.
Arthur's
You keep
imagining that
saying-
he is
You
in the
keep saying
plane
the Disney
falling.
example like it means anything to me. It doesn't.
He's so upset.
That means that there are stages between animals. There are less
It's not the
evolved
same
animals in
universe.
the animal
You're
world.
not giving me a straight answer because those aren't the same universes. You
So,
can't
so
compare
why
that to
why is it okay in the Disney universe but not in the Arthur universe?
Because the Arthur universe is much more self-contained and it
flexing.
has its own like time period. Disney universe goes across like 5 decades, so obviously some inconsistencies are going to happen.
Okay, so there
But
was
from
no.
episodes-
All right. So hang on. I have a full breakdown of what happened. He clenched his fist, and then he swings at the camera. It's a first-person view,
Yeah.
and all you see is the ricochet.
Ping, ping, pong. Ping,
Yeah,
ping, pong.
you only see the throwback of so you don't actually see the strike. You only see the result, which is her being thrust onto her buttocks, and she immediately starts crying. And if you watch closely, you can see that she starts selling her arm. She starts rubbing her arm as she gets up to cry and run away. So
he gave her a dead arm.
There's no clear hit, but it is insinuated that she is punched in the arm,
Yeah, dead arm.
which is fair. That's a fair brother to little sister strike.
Yeah, no, it is.
My-
No, there has
Connor-
to. You have to
if
be
Connor
able.
one day,
Yeah, you have to be
Connor-
able. And remember this, Dijak, because you have a son and a daughter, and especially you have a son and a younger daughter, because
Correct.
at some point your daughter will understand the discrepancy that she has power over your son, because
Correct.
she cannot be struck because not only is she a girl, but she is younger.
correct.
At some
That being
point,
said-
you need to
that
tell
being said-
Connor, you can hit your sister. You're the only one that can hit your sister. I got that talk one time because my sister was acting up, and my sister got too big too
Acting
fast.
up.
Yeah, no, she would hit us. She would hit us. So one day, my dad said, "No, if she wants to hit you, you can hit her back. You're the only ones that are allowed to hit her."
Wow. Did he give you like a zone? Like, are you, like obviously you can't punch her in the jaw. Right?
You don't punch her in the over. That was
Oh
the-
my god. That should be illegal.
Yeah.
You have to explain. There's a
I
rule.
feel like an arm punch is the only
Arm punches.
acceptable-
Yeah, arm punches. Yeah, I mean, you could give her a good. You could give her a chop. Chop
Yeah.
is
like
safe.
Charlie horse.
A club to the
If-
back.
If deserved, then I think a sister from a brother should be able to receive arm punches or maybe a back chop.
A back chop.
Good solid back chop. Anything else is out of bounds.
Or a hold. Like a good snug hole.
Oh, always
You
have a hole.
stretch,
You can
you
always
stretch,
have a hole.
stretch your sister.
Always.
I put my sister in headlocks. All the
I
time.
put my oldest daughter every once in a while. I say, come here, I'm gonna stretch you, and then I put her in a cravat. Put her in a cravat.
And then swordfish.
So you think
Give
you're
us-
a shooter, eh?
Give us the rundown of the list of attacks that you've dished out on your younger sister over the course of
For
time.
me?
Speaking
I
of
can,
which,
I
come
can
here.
give you
Come
a
here.
list. I can give you a list of today. What
Come
I
here.
did.
Oh my
I'm gonna
goodness
stretch
gracious.
you. I'm gonna
No,
stretch
no,
you.
but like playful banter does not count.
Say goodnight
you can't
into
be
the
like,
microphone.
"Haha, I punched you." No, it's got to be like you were angry and you struck her or choked her or
I'm
something.
gonna stretch you. Come here.
Oh,
Got you in a cravat.
no, I never did that. I've only playfully beat her.
You've never beat her out of anger.
No.
Yeah, but
Wow.
she's significantly younger than
No, I never.
There
had
is
to
a
beat
pretty
her out of
solid
anger
age difference there.
because my mother did it for me. So there was.
Whoa,
Oh
whoa,
my
whoa.
goodness gracious!
This got dark.
Your mother was dishing out the beatings, huh? Did she ever
My
beat you?
Did she ever stretch you?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, give us the rundown of that.
Like rolls of quarters and shit.
Oh my god!
Oh my-
Details,
what?
Please spill.
The Greeks need to be stopped.
Not rolls. Per se. So we'd all, me and my sisters would be fighting in the back of the car, and she'd be driving, so she'd have no way to stop us. So she'd just grab handfuls of change and just throw it.
That's not an effective strategy.
No.
I'm sorry to.
It's just a waste of money.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose all that in the
I've met your mother. She's a lovely woman, but I don't think change in the back of your car is the proper solution.
I won't go into anything else, but I'll just say it was a good day when I was taller than her. Finally.
So,
what was that like? You beat me to it. Hey, did you guys know? I meant to bring this up when I was talking about Foley. Did you? I learned from a friend
Mick?
recently, not Mick, the profession of Foley, which is when you make the sound effects. It's the people who make sound effects for like entertainment purposes.
God.
Boy,
Did you know they use Foley for porn?
Excuse
of
me.
course.
It's
Yeah.
not those aren't the real sounds. They have a person whose job it is to make those.
Not all the time.
Yeah, it is. It is. The
No.
the microphones aren't good enough or in the right position to get those sounds.
No.
It's true.
That's why they used to have music underneath, but now they don't.
Yep. Sorry to break your worldview. It did the same.
I mean, like, more than half of the porn that's out there today is all like home produced anyway, so you're not getting a professional sound effects.
I think it's made to look home produced, and you
No,
got
no,
worked.
no.
You're worked.
I'm
You've
talking
been
like-
worked.
like- I'm talking like Fred and his wife, and they're, on
Yeah.
their lawn.
You've been tricked. You've been
Oh,
appealed to
stop.
as a mark.
Would you stop?
You're a mark.
I hope
Yeah, I'll
so.
do it.
I hope that porn is so well done and well rehearsed that they spend money to make it look amateur. I hope that that's true. That would be amazing. And also, I would believe that.
Yeah.
Because they have obviously like unlimited amounts of money.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Is this only porn sound effects?
What are you talking to me?
Yeah, you producing a pornography audio track right now?
I'm taking out the trash.
Is that what you kids call it?
Come here, come on.
I'm coming.
I hate the way you talk to your dog.
Come on.
Yeah, you do be hating dogs.
Sit. Stay.
I wish there was some sort of
Good
league
boy.
where they could all fight.
Some sort of what? What did he mean by this?
No, I don't hate dogs. I just don't. It's the thing where everybody overrates something, so it makes me like it less.
Oh, that's fair.
Dogs are the marvel of animals.
Oh, I saw the Black Widow. I saw
Whoa! We prefer to be called African American Widow.
that. No, that was a whole thing. That was a whole thing last summer.
Wait, was it?
Yeah.
What was it?
You guys came out and you were like, "Hey."
What do you mean, you guys?
The African American community, the Black community came out and said,
the hive
"Stop calling us
mind."
African Americans. We're Black."
Oh, is that? I didn't get the memo. I didn't get jacked into the mycelium.
Well, I did apparently. So.
Yeah. Well, it's because you tan so much.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I started, receiving cross signals.
You got signals.
Yeah.
The show's pretty much over. I'm just trying to pad out the runtime because 2 hours is good content time. I don't know if we're just watching Love Island until 2 hours. But...
My sister, she texts me in a group chat, and then nobody responds to her jokes. So she laugh reacts at her own texts now.
That's sad.
And then she just texted herself, "You're so funny."
That's abuse.
It's just her. She posts videos from React Video Twitter accounts.
Who's this?
My sister.
Oh.
So she the other day she sent a video about
Speaking of which, congratulate her for breaking up with the Robert Stone brand.
Jesus.
She posts a video without context and then gives me a caption. She posted a video of Stephen McMahon saying, 3 years ago there was a revolution. And then,
don't get her heat. Don't get her heat.
And then she wrote the caption, "Me in France, 1792."
That's hilarious. Send her to my group chat. You guys don't appreciate her.
You guys don't. You don't get the Zoomer humor anymore.
Yeah.
You're old. You aged out.
Maybe you don't get French Revolution. Well, look at this. Hold on. Look at this woman's breasts.
Excuse me.
Look at them. They're like two bowls.
Two bold? Is that a thing?
No, they're two bowls.
Contoured.
Yeah.
Two bowls.
Yeah.
She sent a video of Natalia cutting a promo. It's just like a 2-second clip of her going, "Chicago!" And then she texted me when someone on the track team named Shika isn't leaving after the ref said, "On your marks, get set, go."
I need to follow your sister on Instagram.
Yeah.
Seems inappropriate.
She sent that 3 times.
Well, because it's good and you guys aren't reacting.
She did the same joke. The first time she says, "Me telling my cousin Shika to leave my house."
This makes it funnier, by the way. The fact that she won't let it go.
She says, "Me telling my cousin Shika to leave my house," and then she texted Chicago, and then 5 minutes later she texted "tough crowd." And then,
yeah, nobody laughed.
And
nobody
then,
gave
and then 3 hours later she sends the video again, and she says, "Me when someone on the track team named Shika isn't leaving."
I'm so offended when somebody doesn't give me a haha on my
Give her the
TikTok.
haha, you piece of shit. That's fine.
It's not that hard. Just give it to her.
And then she says K, and then an ellipses, and then she sends the video again, and she says, "Me when my friend named Shika is threatening to shoot me, so I tell her to go." But that one didn't make much sense to me. I don't know why you would say, unless you wanted her to shoot you.
Yeah, she's probably wants her friend Chica to shoot her so she could be put out of her misery of not having a family that laughs at her hilarious jokes.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Georgina! My friends say your jokes are really funny. They like your jokes. The Chicago joke and the
I was
French
partial to the
Revolution
France. Yeah.
joke. They're asking for your @ so they can follow you. Her Twitter is private. I told her that she has to be careful or else she's gonna get canceled in 20 years when she.
Yep. That's
Shades of her brother.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, she's got good bits. She just needs a platform on which to present it to a better audience.
she sent me a video of some woman. It's just a clip of her saying, "I'm like, why?" And then the caption she put was, "Why at the 5 W's meeting introducing themselves to who, what, when, and where."
What a talent.
She's way funnier than you. Can't wait for her to lap all of us on Raw. Or whatever we call Raw. Raw fish.
Crawfish. Monday Night Crawfish.
Crawfish.
Hey man,
With the
Swordfish.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wanna when we get on the flight this weekend, do you wanna ask whoever's sitting next to one of us if they can switch seats so we can sit next to each other?
Are we not sitting next to each other?
I don't know. Do you get to choose?
Yeah, of course. When you check in, you choose a seat.
Whoa!
Have you never flown before? Ever?
It's been a year.
Oh yeah, I guess so, huh? Yeah, we can. When you check in, I mean, you could do it now, I guess.
Yeah.
It's far out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check in.
Only if you have status. Well, no, that's not true. You can do it now.
Yeah.
I want to play. I want to play Nickelodeon Smash Brothers Melee.
When is that out?
It's out in like a year, I think.
Oh, a year.
Who are you gonna main?
I'm probably gonna main Cat Dog.
Cat Dog looks pretty solid.
I don't know. Like, I won't. If Squidward,
it's a
if
real
they have
thing.
Squidward,
Ooh, I think
Yeah,
I'd like
it's a real thing.
Squidward.
but I feel like Squidward is gonna be their like this series version of the Never Ever, like Waluigi.
Squidward would be, but they'd acknowledge it.
Yeah.
When am
I
I
like Cat
going to
Dog.
be invited to the Smash Brother?
Oh no, am I really an assist trophy? This talent?
It's so self-aware. It's like
I know. I was shocked that Powdered Toast Man was in. I was shocked
it's
that
got-
Nigel Thornberry was in.
and clearly it's got Ren and Stimpy are in the silhouette of the title.
Really? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
I'm really surprised by that because Ren
I
and
mean,
Stimpy has-
Powdered Toast Man is from Ren and Stimpy.
I know, but I'm just saying that like I am surprised anything from that show is still being acknowledged by Nickelodeon.
Well, iCarly just got brought back for another season, and
Oh,
so
could we see Gibby?
I think we do see Gibby. I only
Gibby
saw
and
one
Nick
episode
Brawl?
of it. Gibby
Could we see-
and Nick Brawl.
Could we see Cousin Skeeter?
Ooh, Cousin Skeeter! I want Kappa Mikey. I'm big on a.
Do you know
Kappa
why
Mikey.
they? Of course. Do you know why they canceled Cousin Skeeter? Or at least this is the story I heard.
Is it because his name? Because Little John came out with a song shortly after.
No, it was because he went on the Nickelodeon show Slimed.
Oh, they ruined the puppet.
The slime got on the puppet, yeah. And I don't know why they couldn't just make another one. That's why I think it's a fake story, but still.
Fake news.
Did you see my Mr. Meaty reply to your tweet?
No,
No.
porn star name was
So
that?
do you remember Mr. Meaty?
I
the show
remember
on
Mr.
Nickelodeon?
Meaty. Yeah, I remember Mr. Meaty.
I just like posted the 2 characters from that, and I just said Neil. That show was awful. I don't know. It was just ugly.
You gotta
I don't know if
have
it was
you gotta
bad.
have like Jimmy Neutron. That would be good.
Oh yeah, that's a given. Timmy.
Yes.
Timmy Turner. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Timmy Turner.
Can we get Jorgen von Strangle?
Is that the Arnold Schwarzenegger guy from?
What did you call me? Yes. It is.
Oh Jesus. Angry Beavers.
Angry
What did you call me?
Beavers. Nickelodeon cartoons are weird. Like, I feel like I have a better grasp on Cartoon Network cartoons despite having watched every Nickelodeon cartoon.
Yeah.
Like, I keep wanting to say Dexter, but I know that's Cartoon Network.
No, yeah.
Look at Nick. They're not just cartoons. Oh, can we get XJ9?
Oh man, yeah. Is that My Life as a Teenage Robot?
Yeah.
Shit. Was whatever happened to Robot Jones? Was that Cartoon?
That was Cartoon Network.
Oh shit! Nobody gave a fuck about that show.
Yeah, it's like whatever happened to him, right?
I think it was. Was that the name of the show? Or
Yeah, it was. Whatever happened to Robot Jones?
Whatever happened to Robot Jones?
The irony.
Oh, Rocket Power! We need a Rocket Power rap.
We need a Rocket Power rep. I don't know. You can't just have Reptar without having at least Angelica. Angelica with a like a Cynthia grappling hook.
I don't know if they'll do kids because I don't know if you're allowed to be kids.
It's Helga is a kid.
Yeah, but Helga's like a 13-year-old. Like Angelica's like 2. Right? I don't think like beating up babies is okay, is it?
It's fine. How old is SpongeBob?
As Told by Ginger. What a fucking horrible show that nobody.
No, that was a good show.
No, it was not.
It was a good show. Watch it back.
No, I'm sure it was good, but when it came on, I was like, uh-oh, time for me to go to Cartoon Network.
Ooh, Chalk Zone. Rudy's got the chalk zone.
Yeah, Mia loves Chalk Zone.
Is there no Nick Jr. in this game?
There should be some Nick Jr. There should be.
There's no Blue's Clues, right?
It would be big if they get maybe a DLC Nick Jr. pack.
That would be good. Who would you put in that? Would you put Blue from Blue's Clues?
I'd put Blue. Right? I'd probably put in Steve too.
If it's a DLC pack, you gotta be more careful. Like I would put Blue. I'd put Bear from Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh, you know what would be good if the character was Steve, but Blue was the active like participant, kind of like Pokemon trainer.
Oh sure, yeah. Or like Rosalina with the star.
And it goes, Steve!
No, but then there's 2 Steves, right?
There's a lot of Steve. No, there's only one Steve, but there's a lot of Steve's cousins.
Right. Oh, are they his cousins?
Yeah, they're all...
an Asian cousin?
Yeah, they're all his cousins.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're on the 3rd one right now.
Yeah, the
really?
current one's Asian.
It's still going?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's like CG
Jack, what
now.
are the other Nicktoons, iconic Nicktoons? I mean the Nick Jr. shows.
Paw Patrol.
Oh, is Paw Patrol Nick?
No, not in this current climate.
Yeah, not all cop dogs are bad.
We can't do that one.
Oh, they're gonna have Avatar because they said there's the silhouette of Korra and probably Aang.
Right, of course. That's their moneymaker right there for sure.
Korra doesn't hold up.
Oh, Dora's got to be in it, right? Bob the Builder.
Dora would be big.
Bob the Builder's got to be in it.
Robert.
The
Oh, we gotta have the Backyardigans.
Oh yeah. Oh, what about
Think of it.
What about Face, the host of Nick Jr. Face.
Oh. I don't remember that at all. Is Peppa Pig Nick, or is that Disney?
No.
Oh, they could do the Winx Club.
That was for kids.
No, it says so right here. It's Nicktoon.
Really? That was Nick? Hi, Wendy. Dinner time. Dinner time. Come on.
Can we do Rocco's Modern Life and get the that's back.
Brennan, what's Team Umizoomi? I mean, whatever your name is.
We are Team Umizoomi.
Where, Wendy?
They're the little guys. The little guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What channel is that?
Maybe Nickelodeon?
I don't do I don't do channels anymore. I just
No, me either. It's just streaming services.
click it. Yeah.
Nice.
It's hard to remember which one has Nickelodeon pop up at the beginning.
Oh, wait. Oh, could we...
Nice.
A controversial pick would be Doug. Because Doug actually became a Disney show.
Yeah, Nick doesn't own
Wow.
Doug, but I guess that would be the crossover.
They'd have to. That would be the big crossover rep.
Sonic.
They'd have to respect. They'd have to respect the history that Doug has in Nickelodeon.
Ben Swordfish sent us a picture today of Doug video game.
Doug.
Is it Doug? You know what? Like,
It just says Doug.
Doug and Faster. Doug Faster.
Doug faster.
It's like one of those games you'd get at like McDonald's with your Happy Meal, and they used to have like little individual games.
Doug. All Real Monsters has weirdly a rep, so maybe
Yeah, they have Obling or whatever her name is.
Oblina, and maybe we'll get Ickis.
I never watched that.
It's a good show. Or I remember.
Was Kablam Nick?
Kablam was Nick. Kablam.
I like
You can-
the stop motion.
You could get Stinky Diver. Or
Colin?
Meltman with the power to
Melt
melt.
Man, I do remember Melt. Yeah, I remember Melt Man.
Angry Beavers.
Stars.
What did you watch as a kid, Jack? Like when you were a kid watching TV, was it like there were 3 channels, right?
Yeah.
What age?
Did you watch
And you
Sesame
you could
Street
watch
on
the
the
news.
PBS?
You could watch the Learning Channel, or what was it called?
What age?
When you were
What age?
like, I don't know, when you were Connor's age.
When you were 10.
10? Okay.
No, 10's a little too old.
Like He-Man, right? You were watching He-Man and shit.
10 was like Batman,
Transformers.
Superman, Spider-Man.
Oh yeah,
I
X-Men.
was
X-Men, the
Connor's age.
draw.
X-Men was a big one. Yeah,
It
yeah, that was a big one. Pretty much the whole Fox like Saturday morning lineup was like a big.
It was
Power
literally
Rangers.
it was just toy lines and superheroes. That was it.
That's
Yeah,
the
pretty
problem. That's the problem with 80s babies is they're the generation.
They're consumers.
Yeah, generation raised to consume. All of their nostalgia is tied up in products.
Pretty much. When I was younger, like Connor's age, it was like Sesame Street, Barney.
I love Barney. I was a big Barney stan.
I haven't watched
Yeah.
a single episode of Barney with my kids.
What am I
Mr.
thinking
Rogers.
of? The one that wasn't Sesame Street. Yes, please.
Puzzle Place?
2.
Puzzle Place?
No,
do you mean?
the water. What was it?
Oh, you
The
know
one
what?
with the narrator.
Are you talking about In Between the Lions?
No,
Which
what's
was a dope
no? It was like Sesame Street, but it was like named after like a Monopoly space. The water.
Waterworks?
No, the utility. What the fuck was it?
1,
God.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
and,
Some guy would read the
well,
alphabet.
That was Sesame Street, wasn't it?
No, the other Sesame Street.
The Muppets?
No, there were no puppets. It was just a narrator. Like he would read the ABCs to you.
Yeah. I know what he's talking about.
Do you know what I'm talking about? What was the name?
It was like the utility something.
Yeah, it was like the utility something. What am I thinking of? The electric company. Thank you, Mia.
Oh,
The electric company, right?
yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. Might have been Gable.
Oh, Doug Dimmadome would be a good pick for Nick Smash.
That's the
If not only so that they can have the Dimmadome as a stage.
I think the electric company would like advertise on Sesame Street.
Do they partner?
Did anybody ever watch High Five, or was that just because I was in Saudi Arabia and I got like weird programming?
Yeah, that sounds like a weird Canadian show.
High Five? I think it was Australian actually, or British.
Ew.
Ghost Rider, anyone? Ghost Rider?
Really?
Writer?
The guy on the motorcycle? That was a show?
No, Ghost Writer. It was a
Oh,
ghost
no.
that would write words.
Oh, like for a rapper?
No. Well, yes, but not that.
What was the one with the dog?
a lot of
Clifford?
ones with the dog.
No, the dog, the real dog. It was a real dog.
Oh,
Bud.
No,
I know.
he.
Wishbone. Wishbone.
Yeah, Wishbone.
Yep.
Oh, big comfy couch. Yeah, we got WGBH. Shout out, yeah, Val. Wait, we got Ghost Rider, but I didn't watch it.
Wow.
Big comfy couch. That little clown girl.
What was the one with the clown girl? Was that
That's big comfy couch. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Art Attack?
Heart attack.
No, see, I kept getting these weird British shows. This is an art attack. It'd be like, this is an art attack. Nobody saw that. Damn.
Barbara Ross.
Did you get?
Probably
did you
the
get
most.
Zaboomafoo?
Huh? I did get Zaboomafoo. The most obscure cartoon I probably ever watched. This might trigger something in you, Brennan. Do you remember the Cramp twins?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What a horrible little memory.
Yeah, I don't remember a thing about it. I
Cramp
just
twins.
remember it being ugly and
Yeah,
not
really
good.
ugly. Of course, there's also, but everybody remembers this one because of the Digimon movie, Angela Anaconda.
Which is actually a good show.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's lost a lot because everybody negatively remembers it from being in the Digimon movie, but it holds up, and it's actually an interesting look at the life of its creator. The creator was.
Do you remember Ned's Newt?
Ned Newt?
No, nobody with Ned's Newt.
No.
Time Squad? Do you remember Time Squad?
I remember Time Squad.
No.
If anybody in the chat wants to help me, there's a cartoon that I vividly remember, but I can't get the name.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, it's not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was a cartoon about people living in a giant glass dome in space. That's all
Jesus.
I remember.
Alright.
Wasn't that the regular show in its last season?
It was like a failed show, maybe on Cartoon Network, about people living in a little suburb, but it's in space and it's in a giant dome.
Love Dome.
Anyway, time for dinner. Bye.
Bye.
10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it. The boy ain't right.
Are we still live?
Yeah. Good thing you didn't say the word.
How much more content do you have to film?
I mean, I don't need to fill anymore. I probably was gonna, if I could, I'd do 10 more minutes, but it doesn't matter. We could keep
Wow.
Don't
Did we
matter.
raise any money for charity today?
Not today, but we did really well last time.
Oh, good.
The charity for this month is the Level 82 charity, which is for inner city youth in Baltimore.
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 Pull up The Wire.
Oh, I've seen The Circle on Netflix. I saw the first season, and then for some reason I was completely turned off to the second season.
Don't walk away.
You talking to your dog or your child?
No, I'm talking about my children have been asleep for 3 hours. My dog is staring at me and trying to leave, even though he knows he needs to go outside to pee. He's a silly mutt.
Well, I'm actually going to call it a stream because I need to do my Duolingo before midnight. So, thanks for joining us. Guy
Goodbye.
Jellyfish. Oh, that's your catchphrase. I'll say mine. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you for joining me.